You're watching the Appalachian Weekly News.
An update on App State's use of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine.
And a way to join a good cause, all while getting those steps in. And a flavorful way to support App State athletics. All of this and more on the Appalachian Weekly News.
Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us on this Friday, April 16th. Live from the Beasley Media Complex in Boone, this is the Appalachian Weekly News. I'm Grace Powers.
And I'm Mia Mendez.
App State and App Healthcare will pause the use of the Johnson & Johnson vaccine after the CDC announced that 6 women between the ages of 18 and 48 developed a rare blood clotting disorder within 2 weeks of their dose. App State and App Healthcare vaccine clinics will instead distribute the Moderna vaccine until they receive additional guidance from the CDC. The Chief Communications Officer for App State, Megan Hayes, said that the university is working closely with the Public Health Department to keep vaccine clinics on schedule.
We have an update. In the high country. As of April 15th, more than 3,800 have been distributed on campus. Anyone age 16 or older is eligible to be vaccinated. If you need transportation to a vaccine site, contact Apple Cart. For more information, visit myspot.nc.
Now that all adults in North Carolina are eligible, here's where you can go to get your vaccine. App Healthcare is making vaccine appointments for all adults 18 or older and offering vaccines at the Watauga Parks and Recreation Center. App State is hosting vaccine clinics in Holmes Convocation Center with appointments available online. You can also sign up for a vaccine online through Appalachian Regional Healthcare System and get vaccinated at the Watauga Community Recreation Center. In addition, you can make an appointment at Boone Drug or Walgreens to get your dose.
Now it's time for our COVID-19 update. As of April 16th, there are 15 active cases at App State, including 11 in students and 4 in employees. Numbers are still trending downward, and there are 29 fewer cases today than at the same time a month ago.
Last week, Congresswoman Virginia Foxx was met outside of her office by members of Sunrise Boone, a local chapter of a youth-led climate movement, asking for her support on their Good Jobs for All pledge. The pledge's goals include creating safe, union-backed jobs that pay a livable wage and support a sustainable economy. Emily Gottlieb is the social media coordinator for Sunrise Boone, and she says, quote, "We're pushing for Virginia Foxx to support our Good Jobs for All pledge. It's a national Sunrise pledge, but we are specifically focusing on how that would affect North Carolina and Boone. North Carolina has really bad unemployment standards, and there's not many rights for people who don't have jobs, and also it's not very easy to find a job. And so this pledge is just pushing to help make it easier to have jobs." End quote.
People around the world will be running for a cause in International Appalachians Coffee Buzz 5K. INTAP is an organization devoted to internationalizing campus and engaging with international students. The 5K was started in 2012 after an App State student, Landon Hill, contracted bacterial meningitis and passed away while studying abroad. You can donate $10 to the Landon Hill Memorial Scholarship to participate. Then, email your receipt to Annie Manges at mangesag@appstate.edu. Runners will then have a customized runner's bib showing their participation in the Coffee Buzz 5K. The Coffee Buzz 5K is ongoing until this Saturday, April 18th.
We saw some beautiful days this past week, Mia.
I wonder what else we'll have in store for us this upcoming week. Quadajah, what can you tell us?
Yes. As much as us Boomies enjoy the snow, we won't be experiencing a winter wonderland anytime soon. Spring is here with temperatures reaching a high of 57 degrees this Friday morning. Today you'll see partially cloudy skies with a slight possibility of rain. This evening reaches a low 37 degrees with low winds coming from the northwest. It's a wet one this weekend, so you may need an umbrella. Saturday weather will hover in the low 50s. Boone will reach a high of 53 degrees with often orange rain showers. Blowing Rock faces similar rain showers with temperatures reaching a high of 51 degrees. Seven Devils reaches a high 50 degrees with occasional afternoon showers. You'll see very light winds in Beach Mountains with temperatures reaching 45 degrees. There isn't much variation in the weather next week. Sunday stays in the upper 50s with partially cloudy skies. Monday and Tuesday reaches the mid to low 60s with mostly sunny skies. Wednesday and Thursday remains in the upper 50s. Next Friday has a very slim possibility of rain with temperatures as high as 62 degrees. So it looks like temperatures will stay constant throughout the week. Mia, Grace, you gotta get some of this warmer weather action. Do you have any plans for the weekend?
I'm just hoping to spend some time relaxing outside before finals get started. On April 2nd, Tweetsie Railroad reopened their doors to kick off their 2021 season. Currently, the park is only scheduled to be open on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., with most attractions at limited capacity. The pandemic has forced them to change their operations, requiring all visitors to purchase tickets in advance for specific day and train ride times. The park will be open daily beginning Memorial Day weekend. Check out Tweetsie.com for a schedule of holiday-themed trains, concerts, and special events for the 2021 season.
It's been a very interesting time. It's been a very challenging time. We've learned to adapt, weekly, monthly, daily. But I think that we feel that we're at a point right now that we are somewhat comfortable. We are open now every Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. and we'll change to our 7-day operation starting Memorial Day weekend.
Good news for readers around the High Country. The Watauga County Public Library reopened its in-person services on March 24th. In efforts to maintain safety precautions, all water fountains, study rooms, and all seating have been closed off. Visitors are required to wear masks, with the visits being limited to 25 minutes. Due to an increase in coronavirus cases, the library shut down on January 13th of this year. The library has suffered monetarily due to the closures, but the main goal for library staff has always been serving their community.
Watauga County is the third most food insecure county in the state.
That's a crazy statistic, Grace. Our correspondent, Hadasa Rivera, has more on an annual fundraiser that fights food insecurity in the High Country.
After its 2020 cancellation, the annual fundraising event, Empty Bowls, is set to take place the 24th and 25th of this month.
This year, the Watauga Arts Council is providing assistance to help make the event happen. Organized by the Watauga High School Art Department, the event's handmade pottery is meant to remind people that there are always empty bowls and hungry people. All proceeds from the event go directly to the Hunger and Health Coalition, which is a local food pantry serving High Country residents who struggle with food insecurity. In previous years, the event has raised more than $12,000. According to program coordinator for A Simple Gesture, Jen Bass, the response from the community has been extremely positive.
We've definitely seen our community rally, not just us, but all nonprofits around here, and we feel so much love from everybody around here that we know we'll probably see just the same numbers. And like I said before, it's an event that people get so excited about, and we're just happy that we can still have it on.
To keep everyone safe, soup will not be served this year, but attendees will still get the opportunity to choose a locally made bowl, listen to a live band, and check out the App State Senior Design Showcase.
Links for tickets can be found on the Hunger and Health Coalition's website and Facebook page. For the Appalachian Weekly News, I'm Hadasa Rivera.
A local nonprofit is working to create multimodal paths around Boone to make it easier for residents to get around without a vehicle. Harmony Lanes was founded in 2019 with the intention of creating a variety of safe, inclusive transportation opportunities. The group is completing their biggest project to date, building the East Boone Connector, which will run on the west side of Bamboo Road from US 421 to the Wilsons Ridge intersection. This will allow people to safely walk to Hospitality House, the Community Care Clinic, and more businesses. The project should be finished in the next 3 years.
We started up to advocate and kind of push the town and the county and the university to think in terms of sustainability and quality of life for the people who live here, including students and locals, and try to, make make some smarter decisions in the infrastructure planning as we go forward.
With summer just around the corner, you won't have to look too far for a new sweet treat. J&J's Hawaiian Ice opened on West King Street last month. Jacqueline and Jeremiah Smith began their business in the summer of 2015, starting with just a tent, then growing into a concessions trailer set up across from the Walmart. The shop is currently open from 12 to 8 p.m. Wednesday through Sunday. With over 25 flavors, you're bound to find one that you'll like.
The App State Athletic Department teamed up with alumnus Cliff Thomas for a flavorful fundraiser. Thomas worked with the Yosef Advisory Board and his father's business, Thomas Gourmet Foods, to create Yosef's barbecue sauce. The sauce is available in original, mild and tangy, and bold and spicy. If you're looking to get your hands on some, it's available for purchase through the Thomas Gourmet Foods website, at the App State Bookstore, and Ingalls. Proceeds from this sauce will go to the Yosef Club to support App State student athletes.
We don't necessarily make any money off of it because when it's after all the license and fees and things are paid, we're going to try to take the money that is generated from it and give it back to the Yosef Club.
Mia, I heard spring sports are winding down.
I'm hoping the Mountaineers can end their seasons right and on a high note. Garrett, what's the latest?
Thanks, ladies. A lot of highs, but a few lows for App State athletics. Women's tennis fell in the first round of the Sun Belt Championship tournament 4-1 against the Texas State Bobcats. The Mountaineers season concludes at 6-14, and we would like to thank all the graduating seniors who gave their all for Appalachian State. App State baseball hits the road for a non-conference 3-game series this weekend against Lipscomb. The Mountaineers are coming off a 2-1 series victory against Georgia State last weekend and got shut out by Wake Forest on Tuesday, 12-0. Despite the blowout loss and a 13-15 record, App State leads the Sun Belt East Division with a conference record of 6-3. The next time that the Mountaineers will be here in Boone is April 20th against in-state rival Charlotte. App State softball completed the series sweep against Louisiana Monroe last weekend. With the win in the third game, the Mountaineers' 9-game win streak set a new record for longest win streak in program history. App State is now 20-10 on the season, moving to 4-5 in Sun Belt play. The Black and Gold look to keep making history this weekend as they travel to Statesboro for a weekend series against Georgia Southern. App State field hockey is currently on a 4-game winning streak after sweeping Bellarmine last weekend. The Mountaineers outscored the Knights 13-3 and helped them to only 5 shots for the weekend series sweep. The sweep of Bellarmine marked back-to-back series sweeps for the Mountaineers. The Black and Gold are currently playing against Miami of Ohio today and will continue the series tomorrow against the Redhawks. That's all for sports this week. Mia, Grace, let's see if the Mountaineers can keep up their success.
Fingers crossed the Mountaineers continue to keep up that great work.
And now it's time for your High Country High Note.
I don't know about you, Grace, but I love thrifting.
I do too, Mia. Our correspondent Xanayra Marin-Lopez has the story on a thrift store that helps support a charitable cause.
Thrifting is a popular shopping technique used by consumers, and there's a new spot to do so at the Watauga Humane Society. Bare Bones Boutique is open for shopping and donating, with all efforts supporting the care of Boone's homeless pets.
Volunteers of the Humane Society run the store, sifting through donations and checking people out with their purchases. The thrift store generates almost $40,000 a year. Paula Caters is the vice president of the Humane Society Board of Directors. She says all the money goes to the animals.
Every penny we make, we take right up to the Humane Society, and it goes into a fund, a general fund to take care of animals' food, medical needs, whatever they need it for. But it all goes to the Humane Society.
For donations, Bare Bones Boutique accepts clothing, kitchenware, collectibles, and smaller items. They do not accept furniture, VHS and cassette tapes, VHS players and TVs, large appliances, mattresses, box springs, or sleeping pillows. Bare Bones offers a Color of the Week sale with 50% discount on all items of a specific color. The last Saturday of the month is also Half Price Saturday. All items in the store are 50% off unless marked firm. Caters describes her experience operating the store and caring for the animals as an act of service to the community.
It's very rewarding. I enjoy the people coming in, meeting the community. I feel like we give a service not only to the animals at the Humane Society, but to our community by taking in their donations when they clean out, and so we'll be able to recycle those instead of having them being thrown away.
You can come visit the boutique on Thursdays through Saturdays from 12 to 4 p.m. Bare Bones is located adjacent to the Watauga Humane Society on 2670 Old Highway 421 South. For the Appalachian Weekly News, I'm Xanayra Marin-Lopez.
That's our report this week. I'm Mia Mendez.
And I'm Grace Powers. From all of us at the Appalachian Weekly News, thank you for watching.
We'll see you next time.